Welcome to Wealth Mill Securities weekly market wrap. The big day has come. The much anticipated, the finance ministry measures to boost the sentiment in the market. Today, finance ministry announced at evening 5 o'clock Friday Indian timing. The main what we conceived from this press briefing by Minister of Finance, especially by the Finance Minister, is to boost the sentiment of Indian markets. As you all aware, markets were trading in a negative territory from past 45 days. Indian markets were volatile, they were in a negative mode. Today's Finance Ministry, the main topic, what we pursue is to improve the sentiment of Indian markets. That's what the endeavor of the finance minister, that towards till the end of the meeting, they taken various measures to improve the sentiment of the market. That's what the whole idea for today's the press briefing of finance ministry. What we observed is the first thing is much awaited sentiment booster for the FPIs across the globe. The removal of surcharge for the category 3 investors, which hampered the entire market sentiment since it was announced in the budget in the 45 days back, that has been removed, which is a very positive news for the markets. And the other much awaited measures what finance minister have taken is auto sector have been hampered. You all know the news. Auto industry sales are nearly 10 years low, which is of course we had 2017 and 18 was the highest sales reported by auto industry. So there we can expect a some slowdown or some dip in the sales, but the factors made the slowdown in the economy made the auto sales to come down all-time low. It is nearly a decade low. The numbers posted by various automobile manufacturers are all-time 10 years a decade low, which created a lot of negativity in the markets, as well as one auto manufacturer will have major auto component supplier, and there are many industries are depend upon auto industry. So this severe slowdown of auto sales hampered many industries which are depend upon auto manufacturers. So the first measure the finance minister announced in the press briefing is the one is there is no mandatory deadline to start electric vehicles, because there was a apprehension in the industry, in the sectors. The government is going to bring or impose electric vehicles to come into the market as early as possible. So there are news, there are press notes came from the Ministry of Surface Transport, Mr. Nitin Gadkari. There is no deadline to launch or mandate electric vehicles in India, which given some comfort to the auto industry. But it was a press note. But today, what the finance minister announced is categorically says they want to show the present government is a pro government for the investor. They want to listen to the investor. That's what the message they try to bring into the industry today. The one of the key measure, the auto sector, was increasing the depreciation for automobile. By buying any automobile, it can be a commercial vehicle, it can be a passenger vehicle, or any automobile. For this year, starting from today till 30th March 2020, if anyone buys an automobile during this time, during this period, the depreciation benefit, which was normally 15%, it is increased to 30%. And there are various other small measures are announced by the government. They are going to boost the sentiment of auto industry is concerned, but the one set of media, one set of the investors fraternity, they were waiting for some relaxation in terms of GST is concerned. That's not announced. Market was anticipating a GST cut from 28% to 18%. That's what the anticipation was, but that's not ruled out. That's not announced. But altogether, the measures are there to improve the sentiment of the market in the next week. One thing what we are observing in the market was there is a lot of volatility that's coming from the global markets. The Dow was very volatile last week. It was up and down every day, which was giving sleepless nights to people in India. But one factor we need to observe is, even though the global factors are negative at present, crude oil, which has been corrected nearly 30%, currently it's trading at $53. Today the crude is down now nearly 3%, which is a very positive factor for Indian economy, and it gives a lot of comfort to many of the manufacturing sectors in India, that will increase the margins for the companies in the days to come. Probably this effect we can see in Q2 or Q3 earnings. The impact of crude we are going to see. There are certain measures for the NBFC sector also, where the finance ministry announced, and there was a package for bank recapitalization. These measures will increase the positivity and sentiment in Indian markets coming from next week. We are not going to discuss with our investors in public domain on a YouTube channel about the stocks, because we always discuss in person with all our clients what stocks would be suitable to them, and we are not going to discuss with any of specific stocks in public domain. But our urge to investors, our advice to investors is identify companies or invest in companies which are debt free, or debt to equity levels are low, and try to for a medium to short term, try to be with the large caps, but for a time frame where you want to do investment, identify the quality ones which are in mid and small cap. You can call our research team on 96191464888. If you have any stock specific queries, we are more than happy to help you. So try to and use this time. Try to use this time, especially the dip in the markets, the negativity in the market, to build up a quality portfolio which you can create wealth in the days to come. Remember, equity investing is not a 2020 cricket, or it's not a test match, or just a small thing. Equity investing is a long-term marathon. Stick to the basics and have faith in Indian markets. In the days to come, you are going to, right now might be from last few days, the sentiment was very weak and it was negative. Remember one thing, I have been watching Sensex from a level of 2,800. Now the Sensex is trading at 36,000. There will be always something to worry in the market every day. If you hang on yourself to the trading terminal, there will not be a single day where there is everything is fine. So within this uncertainty, we need to identify stocks, we need to identify quality sectors which can create wealth to the investors. So stay tuned till next week. This is Kranti signing off. Thank you.